Hey guys, welcome back to the Artsy Peacock. I know it's been a while since we've done a live video. I have an auction coming up tonight, so I just wanted to make a couple pieces real quick to take with us. So if this is your first time joining me on a live video, my name is Misty Peacock, and I am an independent designer for Chalk Couture. We specialize in high-end, do-it-yourself home decor, fashion, whatever it is that you want to make your project is pretty much unlimited. Our specialties are our reusable silk screen transfers, and they come in a package like this. And this is our size B transfer. It's about 8.5 by 11. And this one says we go together like biscuits and gravy. And I'm going to be putting this on a large Lazy Susan. So the first thing we want to do is to fuzz this transfer. And what that means is you're literally just picking up fuzz onto the back of the cloth, so that it doesn't stick too much to your surface and then leave an ugly residue on your surface, and then it will also ruin your transfer. So we don't want that to happen. So we want to make sure it's fuzzed nicely. This is our couture fuzzing cloth, and it works great. I mean, you don't need to fuzz it near as many times as if you were using a towel or something like that. It's definitely a great investment. Right, now this is ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and line this up. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with the grain or against the grain. Might be easier if I go with it. I can line it up with the lines that are already there. Pretty good. Just going to go ahead and smooth that down. Want to make sure to get out all the air bubbles. Whoops. It's not quite sticky enough. It'll be fine. Sorry guys, I had a call. Sorry guys, I had a call come in. Hopefully I didn't lose you for too long there. Okay. Getting that smooth back down on there. Hi, Miss Cheryl. I should have waxed this first. If it doesn't turn out, never fear. I'm just going to wipe it off, and then I will wax the surface and come back and do it again for another day. I'm just kind of in a rush because I do want to take this to the auction we're going to tonight. So hopefully it works. If it don't, it don't. No big deal. Okay, so our other specialty are our Chalkology pastes and inks. And our chalk pastes are actually water soluble, and that's why if something doesn't work out, we can go back and wipe it off and redo it. It's a little bit dry because I haven't used this color for a while, so I'm going to just add a couple squirts of distilled water in there and give it a good stir. I am using our Midnight Blue. I think that blue makes a nice country color. Alright, let's give this a go, see what happens. Oh no, is anybody calling me again? Sebring, come on out if you want to. Auctions in Sebring, y'all. Now you don't need to apply a lot of pressure when you're doing this, just very light pressure. You're just dragging that chalk paste right over all the open silkscreen areas of your transfer. A little bit of this paste goes a long way, so you don't need to add too much. If you need to go back later, you can add more. I find less is more because I don't like having a watery mess. Which I have seen in my classes. I've seen that happen quite a few times. People just add too much and then they don't get it off good, and it's not a pretty side. But this is really easy. I mean, anybody can do this. My kids do this. They love it. I have never met anyone yet who didn't enjoy doing this. So now I'm going to go back and scrape off all that excess ink and put it right back. This is not ink, the excess paste, and put it right back in the jar for later use. And then we'll see what we got here. When you're peeling off your transfers, you always want to peel from the top to the bottom. That way you don't stretch it out and ruin your transfer. Woohoo! I love it! What do you think? Awesome. We will seal that here in a few minutes. It'll be dry and it'll be ready to go to the auction tonight. I'm going to go ahead and do a smaller one. So people will have a choice between a big one and a small one. Hopefully this fits. Yep, it's going to fit. It's already pretty dry, even on top of the transfer. So I'm going to spray them with a sealing spray. That way it doesn't come off. And they wipe down their boards. My hubby's home, so excuse the interruption if it happens. We're about to head out here in a little bit. All right. Do this. See, this is just how fast and easy to make a beautiful creation. It makes great items that you can sell for a business or perfect gifts for someone you love. This is not a cheesy item either. This is high end. It's beautiful, beautiful products. We have got hundreds of transfers in our back office that you can choose from. If you're interested in becoming a designer, it costs $99 to sign up. You get an awesome kit that has about $240 worth of product in it, so it's a great investment. Not only that, you get a discount for being a designer. But if you aren't ready to go that route and you just want to dip your toe in, you can always join Club Couture. And that's only $19.99 a month, and you will get a transfer and 3 sample packets with that membership every month. And remember, guys, there's no commitment. You know, if you decide this is not for you, you can cancel at any time. No questions asked. But honestly, to me, this could be for anyone. I did not join to do a business, but because I loved it so much, I couldn't help but share it with my friends, and they all wanted to do parties and classes, so, you know, it kind of supports itself. It, you know, my habit supports itself. Let me make sure I got all this off. I don't want to have a watery mess. Alright, there you go. That is just gorgeous. Alright guys, I will post the finished product a little bit. Again, if you're interested in joining, becoming a designer, or just a Club Couture member, send me a message and I'll be glad to help you out with some information. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.